we've got a long ways to go on this glow up journey. It has been 60 plus days without any sort of social media. My main goal with this channel is that I give you permission to show up as your fully authentic self. 75 hard has gotten very old. It is no longer exciting to me. And I did have to scratch one of my tasks. Your girl is in the thick of the luteal phase yet again. It surprises me every month. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. We had the best weekend with Louie's fam, and I didn't record much. Lots of good food, lots of baseball, and his brother actually won the ACC tournament. So super exciting. I'm so happy that they were there and they got to witness that, because we don't know if it's going to be his brother's last college season or if he's going to come back next year. So exciting stuff, but I am still getting used to my hair. I love the length. I am still undecided on the color. So my hair, I've been doing an icy blonde for the longest time. So I think it's been 6 years that I've been seeing my hairstylist. And the thing that I used to ask for is I want to make sure it's ashy. I don't want it to be warm. That was the thing that I requested, because I had no idea that I had warm undertones. And I like the look of if I'm just looking unbiased, if my face was not attached here, I like the look of a cooler blonde better than I like the look of a warm blonde. So we tried to do a strawberry rose champagne kind of color, but my hair didn't want to pull that. So I think I might go back for another tone just to see what we can do, because I don't love the color of it. She did great work. I love the lightening of it. I just think that the color that it toned to is not perfect for me. So we'll see what we can do about that. I think I like my hair a little bit darker. I don't know. I feel like I heard, hey, everyone looks best when their hair is as close to their natural color. Your natural color is what's going to look the best on you. And I don't know if I can unsee that. I just feel like the blonde doesn't look fully like me. So we'll see what we do there. Either way, I think she did an amazing job. I think it looks really good. I just think that the color might need a little touching up, but this length is so fun. Look at that. Say what? I blow dried it today because I feel like I need to learn how to style my hair. Yesterday I was playing around with a thermal brush, and yeah, it felt like I was going to pull out half my hair. So I just don't know what I'm doing. I need to learn how to style my hair. I need to learn how to do my makeup. I am already starting to change my closet to be the correct color, so that's good at least. But yeah, we've got a long ways to go on this glow up journey, because it does not come naturally to me. What comes naturally to me is glowing up on the inside, becoming a better person, working on my character, working on my discipline. That's more of my natural tendency, is to work on those things versus trying to become more beautiful. I've never been able to do my makeup well. I've never been able to do my hair well. It just, it's a hard area for me, but I want to figure it out. So I think my look is more of that natural, effortless kind of look, whatever high maintenance to be low maintenance kind of stuff I can do. I think that's what my focus should be, because I've never looked good with a full face of makeup. When I've gotten my makeup done and stuff before, it just has never looked good. I need to find pictures from this one wedding I was in, because they did my hair and I don't know what they did with it, but it looked like I had milkmaid buns, which is not at all what I asked for. And all of my friends were making fun of me because it was hilarious. It looked very bad. And that's just the experience I've had at almost every single wedding that I've gotten my hair or makeup done, is just, it does not look good on me. So I don't know what that says about me. Maybe I'm just not, I feel like makeup can enhance every single woman's appearance, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's just some people who makeup is just not for them and they look better with less of it. So I don't know. We've been doing a lot of chatting here. I have enough time to hit a quick workout before work, and then it is back to business as usual. So I will record my workout for you. It's another upper body circuit today, and then I will catch you after the workday. So today's workout on Trainerize per usual is upper body A. So it's going to be a circuit where we complete every exercise one time, and then we take it back from the top and we do it all over again. So today's exercises, I have 6 of them: dumbbell single arm row, dumbbell bench press, tricep press, bicep curl, lateral raise, and then overhead standing march. Okay, workout complete, and now I am making some dough. So we are currently doing our third set of stretch and folds. Oh, also, I got a new camera. I got the Insta360 Go Ultra, I think it's called. But basically, it's like the tiniest camera that you can get. And you can like wear it. It's super magnetic, so you can wear it attached to your shirt so that you basically get a point of view shot as if you're me. I think I'm going to be able to do some really cool B-roll shots of that, so you can see more like what does life look like from my eyes, which I think will be really fun. So I don't know if I'm going to get to it during this vlog or when I'm going to actually get that camera all set up and everything. Look at my hands, they're just covered in dough. And when I was doing my workout earlier, I noticed that I literally had sourdough on my stomach. So there's that. But yeah, I'm super excited to use that new camera and to up my vlogging game because I want to do the best I can for you guys. I have been having so much fun vlogging, and I just want to make sure that I'm getting better with every single video that I put out there so that you guys stay entertained and inspired and motivated. Those are the goals. My main goal with this channel is that I give you permission to show up as your fully authentic self that is living in alignment with your values, that is creating a life that you are obsessed with. And if I can do that by having some better video shots and things like that, then I'm gonna do it. So it's also just fun. Like, I kind of nerd out to this stuff. I've fallen in love with the process of editing videos. I've fallen in love with the process of framing videos and telling a story through these vlogs. And it's been so fun. It's been the best creative outlet that I could have asked for, and I love it. So I'm going to drink my coffee that I just made, coffee number 2 of the day. The first one I had was caffeinated. It's a long weekend, okay? It's the first day back after a long weekend. It's necessary. But now this one's decaf. So I'm gonna have some decaf coffee. I'm gonna get upstairs and I'm going to take some steps while I'm on my walking pad and getting some work done. And we'll chat during lunch. So there's been quite a busy day at work, and I haven't even gotten to show you my curled hair yet. So I really want to start styling my hair, especially now that I've cut it short. And I just remembered that when I curl my hair with my hair straightener, it looks 10 times better and it stays longer. So I just did that for the first time in a year, and I like it. I think it looks really good. And I'm also eating a little burrito bowl, basically like homemade Chipotle, for dinner. And I am severely behind in steps. I think I'm only at 3,000. So we're gonna be doing some walking because it's 6 p.m. right now. So I got some walking to catch up on. Mishka says, "Excuse me, Mom. Did you say walking? Also, I think that your food smells good." Oh, I love this little boy. So while I'm waiting for my husband to get home, the way that I'm gonna get in a bunch of my steps is on this trampoline. So I have this mini rebounder, and it's the best thing ever. It's so much fun. And I'm also going to pretend I'm at the T Swift concert listening to the Eras tour. So basically, I'm about to have a blast and I'm about to get a bunch of steps, and that is how I like to spend an evening. I already had some taco. It was Taco Tuesday, Taco Taylor Swift Tuesday. I love it. Taco Taylor Swift Trampoline Tuesday. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I'm making myself cringe, but Mishka, do you want to jump with me? Let's do this. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I am looking and feeling very luteal this morning, as you can tell by the unkempt self. This is my shirt from my bachelorette party. Isn't it cute? It's got the little mermaid boobs. On the back it says Streese's Bachelorette and Fort Lauderdale, because that's where we went. Anyways, this morning I am chefing up some stuff. So I've got sourdough in the oven, and then I've got some homemade jam that I'm making right here. So it is so easy to make your own jam from home if you've never tried it. These are literally just, I simmer some frozen berries, and then this is beef gelatin, blooming they call it, in cold water. And then I melt this. I mash that. I combine them together, add some honey, a little bit of salt, and then I have homemade jam that tastes absolutely delicious, has more fiber than regular jam, has less processed sugars than regular jam, and it's so delicious. And it tastes so good on top of my homemade sourdough with a little bit of Greek yogurt. We've made some changes around here. 75 Hard has gotten very old. It is no longer exciting to me, and I did have to scratch one of my tasks. So tracking macros was not working for me. It was not good for my brain. It was not good for my body. I was like not losing weight. I was feeling more fluffy. I had low energy. I wasn't sleeping well. There was just so much going on where it also just messed with my head. So I've never been able to track the macros for an extended period of time. So the 2 months that I did track them, that's the longest that I've ever tracked them. And I would say that it did more bad than good for me. So I think that's probably because I just didn't know actually what my macro target should have been. And maybe if I worked with a professional, I could have figured it out. But I think I just do better when I try to listen to my hunger cues and just eat as many whole foods as I can and just am mindful about what I'm eating. So today I actually have a call with a dietitian that's covered through my insurance, and she specializes in people with PCOS. She specializes in women's health. And I just think my main goal is I just want to feel energized. I want my luteal phases to not feel like death. And I just want to feel and look my very best. So I'm excited for that call. And yeah, we'll see what comes of it. So I'm going to finish up my jam, going to finish up my bread, and we're going to have ourselves a day. Journal and devotional time. That is another one of the habits that I've been very good about sticking with. And I also have been getting my 12,000 steps every single day, have not missed a single day. And it is 9 o'clock and I have it already finished, and I've already done 5,000 steps for the day. So we're in a good spot. I think I'm going to try to hit a workout midday today because I'm just not feeling it right now, and I need to do a little strength workout, but I just do not have the energy for it right now. So midday lunch workout it is. Happy Thursday. I have not been recording much this week. It has not been my best vlogging week because your girl is in the thick of the luteal phase yet again. It surprises me every month, even though it's always going to come. I'm always going to feel a lot less motivated. It is the end of the workday. It's been a really good week despite being in my luteal phase. We spent all last weekend hanging out with Louie's family, and that was amazing. And we've just kind of been like bouncing back from that. So getting the house re-cleaned, getting back to our normal eating habits since we went out to eat and had dessert every single night. And Louis also been going to the office the past couple of days, so he's brought me home dessert every single night. I know. I need to cut that off. But I don't think I've checked in since my dietitian call yesterday. My dietitian call yesterday went so well. She's great. She looked through my labs and was like, "Oh, this looks good. Oh, that's not where we would like it to be." And she could decipher everything, which was so helpful. Basically, the biggest thing that is kind of out of whack for me is my AMH levels, which is a key indicator of PCOS in a lot of instances. But I also did do some fertility testing and stuff, and they did an ultrasound to see how many follicles there were, I think. And that was another indicator that I did have PCOS. So we're just kind of working with like how to make it so, one, my luteal phases aren't so intensely negative, and two, that I just feel better because I eat very healthy for the most part. I eat very balanced, of course, because I have my dessert. Like, I cook most of my foods at home. I stick to whole foods. I would say 80% of the time. The 20% is almost always going to be dessert. So I feel like I should feel better on a daily basis than I really do. And I just have energy crashes during the day. I sometimes wake up in the middle of the night. And I was just really struggling with food in general after doing that long period of time tracking my macros. So it's been feeling so good to just eat whatever I want lately and focus more on satiating myself and having good wholesome meals that have grains that have fiber in them, complex carbs, lots of protein, some healthy fats, all of those things, which I have been kind of focusing on, but not nearly enough on the protein and complex carbs area. And since I've been doing that, I feel so much better. So that is super promising. And I have curled my hair multiple days in a row now because, it's shorter now, so it's easier to style, and I'm still loving it. I just posted my hair reveal. It feels so funny, thinking that people care about my hair, but you guys are showing up and you're being amazing. And most people agree that that they really like the short length. They think I could go shorter. And I totally agree. I think collarbone even could look good. And a lot of them are like, yeah, the color probably could be better. And I completely agree. So it's nice. It's affirming when other people are thinking the same thing that you're thinking about your hair. I texted my hairstylist and I'm like, I think I really want to do the strawberry blonde thing. So we'll see what she says, what she comes back with. Cause she doesn't really that's not one of her main colors. She's very much of a blonde gal. And I don't know if anyone's even asked her for strawberry blonde before. I'm chit-chatting away. Basically, I decided that it was time to start recording because I've been slacking on my vlogging. Am done with work for the day, and all I want to do is sit. I want to scroll, but I can't scroll because I don't have access to social media. But trust me, there's still ways I can scroll. YouTube, Pinterest, literally LinkedIn. I'll find a way because it's addicting. But it has gotten so much better. It has been 60 plus days without any sort of social media, which is wild. And I don't miss it. in the slightest. The only time I will ever go back to social media is if I decide that I'm going to start posting on social media as a means to help my YouTube channel grow, basically. So yeah, I am in a strange mood. LaFaze does that to a gal.